Hi team, Paul here from Results Personal Training, and I've just finished a workout, hence being a little bit sweaty, but I wanted to bring you a quick video about a muscle called the sternocleidomastoid. Now that's this guy here at the side of the neck, and he can often get a little bit gammy and a little bit tight. So I'm going to show you how you can release this muscle. But here's the thing, we need to check first and see what's going on. So if I was to say, hey, I want you to turn your head to the side as far as you can, you should be able to get your nose in line with the midpoint of your collarbone without any deviation. So deviation is this kind of idea of like, I'm over struggling or I'm tilting my head. It should be a nice, easy movement where your nose hits that midpoint of your collarbone. And for me, I've always struggled. When I was young, I broke my collarbone. I also jumped off a sofa and landed on my head. And I've got a fair amount of scar tissue in and around this collarbone and the sternocleidomastoid. And it restricts a lot of my movement. So often, if I find I'm getting a little bit of a headache or I'm getting a little bit tight, I go in and I take a release. And here's what I want you to do. If you turn your head, this big chunky guy here, I want you to almost pinch it, pull it away from your skin, and give it a good old yank around. And you're gonna take it and grab it in different places, just kind of behind the ears, quite a nice spot for me, and then bring it down and grab hold and just move it around. And it might feel tender, it might feel a little bit sore, but you're just gonna move it around and give it some love, give it a little bit of a shake. And then after you've done that for a minute or so, have a retest and see, do I suddenly get further? And for me, though it's not perfect, I usually gain nearly an inch just by doing that simple drill. Now you need to follow that drill up and keep doing other things, but that should provide some nice relief if you're someone that suffers from some neck stuff. So go in, have a check, have a feel around, palpate on it. Is it a little bit tight? Is it a little bit gammy? And just give it some love while you're at that desk, all right? So that's my video for today. Paul bringing you the sternocleidomastoid release.